Quickest Thieves was born because we wanted to raise money for the Fred Hollows Foundation, so we invited a bunch of our friends and our colleagues from the electronic music industry to take part in a running event. The idea was that everyone would take on a distance that would really challenge them, so everyone signed up to do a half marathon, which is 21.1k, a full marathon, which is 42.2k, or an ultra marathon, which was 63.3k. Some of the participants could not jog 200 meters without stopping when they first started training, but by the time the event came around, pretty much everyone finished the distance they had signed up for. For 5 to 6 months prior to the event, everyone trained together and got fit, and there was a real feeling of camaraderie and support for each other along the journey. We had group training sessions that were a lot of fun, and the power in the group supporting each other proved to be an incredible motivator for everyone to get out and exercise regularly. Each participant agreed to raise money in the form of sponsorship, all of which went to the Fred Hollows Foundation, and in doing so, we raised over $250,000.
It's been amazing to see everybody pulled together, and we raised an incredible amount of money today for the Fred Hollows Foundation. I think when we look at what we've done today, we've managed to restore the eyesight of over 9,000 people.
There's still some money coming in, but we've raised between $230,000 and $240,000. So Fred Hollows can restore the eyesight of one person that has been blinded by cataracts disease for $25. So that'll actually directly affect 9,250 people and giving them back their eyesight. And for every one person that gets their eyesight restored, it directly affects 5 other people. So through our little electronic music community event, we've probably changed the lives of like close to 45,000 people. One of the byproducts of this run was the fact that like you've got all these people who hang around in nightclubs and work night shifts, and a lot of them drink all weekend. All of a sudden we're having this huge positive shift towards better physical health, which in turn probably improves mental health. And I think the takeaway from it is that like there's so many of the people who have already assured me that they're going to keep this lifestyle going and not just go back to living unhealthy how they were before. So yeah, it's like a ripple effect. There was runners who in the first few months had noticed this positive and healthy physical change, and then they got more of their mates involved, and their mates were then raising more money and losing weight and getting fit and healthy. So it's just been a huge positive shift in so many different levels for the music industry. The response has just been unbelievable from the electronic music community. I mean, everybody really embraced the day, and you know, the vibe out there when we did the run was just incredible. It was like, I don't know if my legs were sore or my right arm was sore from high-fiving everybody who went around past me on the run. But yeah, it was just great to see so many people out there smiling, and a lot of these people would have seen each other every weekend prior to March, and this was the first time they all saw each other, and everybody's like looking great because they're all so fit, and they were, you know, just all smiles, and everybody raised a huge amount of money, and just the vibe on the finish line was, I'll never forget that day.
Finished a full marathon for myself, and I think Jemima did the half marathon. Just look around, like it's amazing. Everyone's smiling, everyone's happy. Probably the first time that we all gathered together today. It's just you can feel the energy in the air. You can feel the love. You can feel like there's some rush of adrenaline in everyone's blood. It's just a beautiful time to be alive. Everyone really played an amazing part, and reaching out to their friends and family, even though it was a very difficult time this year for everyone to kind of put a bit of money aside, but everyone did this bit, and we managed to raise quite a bit of money, which is great. And it's for a good cause.
Yeah, I think I learned a lot. There was a lot of times there I just wanted to roll over and just quit and just lie down, but we kept pushing through, and it was really good. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to do it back at the start of the year, but now I feel like I can do it.
It's good to be back in the community, especially in the music industry. A lot of people here have lost their job or been struggling in the last 10 to 12 months. So it's good to see everyone in good spirit and reunited again.
So when Great Ocean Road got cancelled, we had to try and do our own event. So Carl Cox was on board at that point because one of his very good friends was doing the run, and Carl's also had cataract surgery, so he understands firsthand the importance of doing this operation for other people. So given Carl's a Pioneer ambassador, I went and spoke to Matt at Pioneer, and the Pioneer team were just unbelievable, just pretty much gave us all the resources we need to do the run, and we needed some other stuff, so hardware, Untitled and Vitadrop provided everything else we needed on the day. And yeah, I was just blown away by the support of how willing people were to help, and it was just like, yeah, all the good guys united under one roof for a day,